Hey, what's up guys? Sabike here coming at you with some more free-to-play low VIP content. Today's episode is just me talking about the current events that are going on as well as how to kind of handle them if you're unsure of how they work. So first thing we're going to talk about is the July growth plan, where you gain 5 points of growth per daily quest done. This does not include, however, the complete all daily quest, which is the one that you get for completing all your dailies, and it's 300 gems. Uh, so just make sure you do all your dailies daily to get all these points. And if you reach certain milestones, you get these rewards unlocked, and it's just awesome free rewards. If you do happen to miss a daily or a day playing, you can make up points via this button right here. This does cost gems to make up points, so just be mindful of that. If you do buy this right side for 30 bucks, you basically get gems, all the fodder you need to complete a 9-star Chituga, and skins, an artifact, and relics. So that's up to you if you want to buy it. It's not a terrible deal, but yeah, it's up to you. Next thing we're going to talk about is this Palace of Eternity, where of course you can select any newer hero and trade it in for the newest hero. Dusk House 10 Eternal Crystals, which you get from the Palace of Crystal. And you got to reach these certain mile markers to gain more Eternal Crystals. So if you happen to save up Heroic Scrolls, definitely use it during this event. Don't spend it off event. So definitely don't be one of those people that spend your Heroic Scrolls during a profitable event. So if you do spend your Heroic Scrolls, or if you choose to skip because these rewards are not appealing, such as the Bloodblade or the newest hero, Logan, or Rogan. I like Logan better. But make sure you save at least 300 for these soul symbols. The reason why I say this is because if you are an established player already on an established server, and you just hate a certain hero that's 10-star or above, these will become your best friends in fixing your team. So for example, if you're a person that has, I'm going to use one of my least favorites, a 10-star Dant, and you have enough copies of, let's say, Delacium. So that's 5 copies you need right there, right? You can replace them completely. You keep the level. You keep the soul stone if you have a soul stone on them. If you don't know what a soul stone is, it's this thing right here that gives you the extra stats on your heroes. It keeps the level, keeps everything. So you don't need to worry too much about investing too much back into it. Or you can regress the hero and you get all this food for it, like 10-star puppets and the 9-star puppets that you would have invested into it. You get that back, and I think an extra 9-star puppet, depending on how high you get it. So it's up to you whether you want to, replace. If you're doing good and you love your team, then go ahead and spend however many scrolls you got. If you only have 200, then go for the 200. But if you are one of those people that kind of want to plan ahead on, like, hey, I'm building this decent early game hero, mid game hero, but I want to replace later down the future, then these soul stones or soul symbols are definitely worth grabbing and saving for. I do not have enough scrolls to get them, so I'm going to skip out on this event and hopefully gain 300 for the next event. But again, if you happen to skip an anniversary and you got all the scrolls and you just want to summon all your scrolls, definitely go for it. If you want them soul symbols, or again, if these rewards aren't appealing to you, then don't go for it. Next thing we're going to talk about is this hero lottery. Of course, pretty self-explanatory. If you happen to get this guy from the 5-star or anywhere, honestly, from Heroic Summon or Prophet Tree, I think, as long as you don't replace it, you get these free equipment. Not really worth it, in my opinion. I mean, if you're going to use it in the blacksmith and make the next tier and continue with doing that. But again, it's not really worth. This puppet package is an excellent thing to spend your money on if you do spend a lot. Again, this is a low VIP channel, so probably not in your price range. Of course, this is the second week of Grey Drawer, so if you have not picked up your armor that you want, definitely do that this week. Next thing we're going to talk about is the altar heroes. These are both excellent heroes to grab if you have enough altar stones. At the least, get the Delacium copy because he is an excellent PvE hero, and he's also one of the best heroes to be your first E5. Or honestly, if you have 2 9-star Delaciums on your team, he does really well in PvE battles. Or if you're on an established server and you are looking to build your first light hero or any copy of your light hero, Ada is always an excellent choice to grab. Next thing we're going to talk about, actually the last thing we're going to talk about, is this Market of Magic where you get these puppets for relics. I'm personally probably going to grab the 10-star puppet for the 200 relics because I have been saving up. And I'm not really struggling for copies of heroes I want to build right now. I'm actually just struggling on the food. So if you are struggling on having food but you have the copies, this is an excellent event to spend your relics on because you do not need to spend your relics on hero copies. However, if you are struggling on copies but you're doing well on food, definitely just save up your relics for the copies of heroes that you need that are in the relic store. So yeah, hope this video has helped a few of you. If you like what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe. Or if you have any questions, comment below. Other than that, thank you for support. And as always, have a good one.